welcome to our very first video together. My name is Jasmine Rose, or some of you may know me as Rosie J on Facebook, and if you follow my blog on blogger.com, you may know me as Foxy Cleonatra.
Go ahead.
So yeah, this is our very first video, and we're excited.
Yes, and you all know me. I am Photo Lisa on YouTube, and with Naturally You, and this is Naturally You with Photo Lisa and Rosie J Hearts.
Yay! Yay! So we're going to be covering some pros and cons today about being natural. So did you?
But we're going to start off with what.
Oh yeah.
So
See, I don't like to stay with the script sometimes, so you got to put me on track.
So what's your hairstyle today?
Oh yeah, my
Hearts?
hairstyle. Let me get close to the camera so I can get all up in your face.
Oh Lord.
I'm wearing some old flat twists. It's like 3 days old. They're really ugly. I didn't feel like retwisting them. And then I just pulled my hair to the side. I wet it this morning and it comes out like this, you know, my natural curls. And then I just pulled it to the side with
There you go.
with some hair combs.
Yeah.
Can you see it right
Yeah,
there?
there you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's, you know, it's all good.
And I am rocking a very random updo. I did in the back, and I had twists in for the whole week, and I just took them out, and that's how I'm going to rock it today for church.
Yeah. Okay,
So pros and cons
pros.
of being a natural. So we're gonna start with the pros. Let's go.
Okay, pros. When it's humid outside and you're relaxed and your hair frizzes up on you and it gets all bushy and stuff and you're like, OMG, I gotta rock this hairstyle at work now, or I gotta go to church looking like a hot mess. Telling you, being natural, you don't have to worry about that no more. Now you can like wear your hair out even when it rains and don't even worry about it, especially if you're doing a wash and go and wearing your natural curls or kinks or whatever. You don't even have to worry about it anymore. So I definitely think that's a A+.
Even when it frizzes up, you can still rock that style.
Yeah, exactly. And another pro?
Pro during the summer, and you know I'm a really big swimmer. I love going to the pool almost every day. I could just slap some conditioner in, go to the pool every day, and wash it out at the end of the week. And I could just go. I don't have to wear a swim cap or nothing. I don't have to worry about my hair. Like, oh my God, my hair's gonna get wet. I don't care if my hair get wet because it looks really good when it's wet anyway. So.
Also a pro, you know, as black women, whether your hair is natural or relaxed, we have amazing hair because it stays in place when it's braided or twisted or whatever. But the thing about being natural, when you braid or twist it, you can wear it for like a whole week and it'll still be good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But sometimes when you're relaxed and you do a braid style, you start having hairs flying out and flyaways and stuff, and you gotta rebraid that part. So being natural is definitely a plus because you, like I told you, these are like 3 days old, but I'm still rocking them and they still staying in place, and that's another plus, so it's a good thing.
Okay, we can go to the cons.
Okay, the cons. I guess the cons, if you're a businesswoman, like you're a lawyer, doctor, you work in the media, entertainment business, it's really hard for you to be accepted with your hair in its natural form. So that can be very hard to get hired at a job, or, you know, not be, you know, accepted with your coworkers or whatever. You might not get a lot of people asking you to do certain jobs, especially if you're a reporter and they want you to go and interview the governor. They might not ask you because your hair is a bush or it's kinky or it's curly or whatever. So I think that's definitely a con in our society. They just judge on the wrong things.
Yeah, and you know, I've been out of work for 4 years. Almost every week I had a job interview, and where I'm from, it's predominantly white. Okay, Caucasian, and I'm not hating on my Caucasian brothers and sisters, but you know, you do have. I'm from Georgia. I'm in Florida right now. It's totally different. I'm from Georgia, so we do still deal with racism. But like when I go on my interviews, I will wear my hair out because I'm not ashamed of my natural hair. I'm like, you know what, this is how I'm going to come to work if you do hire me. So accept me now or never. So I think that's like one of the reasons that I did not get a job because they like, oh, she has nappy hair. I hate that word, but she has nappy hair or whatever. But they can go kick rocks because I do have a job now. So
and it's a sad thing. And also with family, you know what I'm saying? They're just they're stuck. They're ignorant. Most families can be ignorant. Your family members, because they like, you need to hurry up and get a perm, or you need to hurry up and put a flat iron to that hair. But it can be hard because what your family says most of the time really means a lot to you. You know what I'm saying? But what everybody else is saying in the streets, you probably brush that right off your shoulders. But when your mom comes up to you, be like, "Oh my God, you look like a pita chat, what is that thing? The animals? I can't even remember what they're called. But the things that be on the commercial, they look all like bushes, like trees. Oh. Yeah, the cheetah pets. You look like a cheetah pet. Like, yeah. So it's like, it can be really tough, you know, your family accepting you. And I'm sure probably a lot of women went back to relax because of that. Yeah. And I'm trying to tell you, ladies, stay strong, you know, stand up for what you believe. If you want to be a natural girl, don't let nobody, not even your blood. Not even your daddy. Yeah. And that's hard I've heard it from my dad. He was like, your hair is never going to grow back. And it really hurt me because, you know, that's your daddy. Your daddy is the person that approves of a lot of things as for you as a woman. So yeah, don't listen to your daddy. Don't listen to your mama. Don't listen to your sister. Listen to your heart. You know. Yeah. So that's a big con though. It's family because we love them so much. So and like you said earlier, don't listen to your hair. Don't listen to your hair because your hair will have you messed up. Do your research. Do research on your hair. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to say go into the hair typing things. I hate it. But do research on keeping the moisture in your hair. Drink a lot of water, girls, because your hair loves water. What else? Keep it. No. Deep. Yeah. Treat it. Yeah. Conditioner. Moisture. Glossed up. Do your research. It depends. Don't let them ends dry out now, because they're the first ones to break off. Protect your ends. Especially if you want to retain your length. Protect those ends. So. Another con for. Oh yeah, let's get back on the cons. My women who's long-term transitioning. Please, Lordy, please do not put no flat iron to your roots to match it up with your ends. I'm telling you, your hair is like your baby, and because it's being reborn again and it's starting a whole new process, it's very fragile and it will break off the ends of your hair, most definitely. Like, please don't do it. Just wet twist it or pull it up somehow. If you gotta get it professionally done, I mean, ask a stylist to somehow do some flat twists and an updo and wear it like that for 2 weeks or something. Like my sister said, heat is the devil. Heat is the devil. And if you're gonna use heat, use heat protectant. Oh yeah. That's good advice. Because at times I do like to blow dry my hair out for certain styles. So when I do, I like to use organic root stimulator. Heat protection. There you go. So yeah. It's good for your hair and it will protect those ends. That's a pros and cons. Yeah. Well, it is a con to put a flat iron to your hair, so. And that, yeah. Now, well, let's talk about do's and don'ts for our transitioners, though. Yeah. For, okay, you can do long term. Long term, like I said, don't put no flat iron to your hair. Please do not do that. The do's. Okay, if you're transitioning long term, try to trim your ends. I would say this is how I did it and it worked for me. So if it worked for me, it probably worked for you. Trim your ends professionally, like every 3 months. But a snippet, you don't have to go all out, you know what I'm saying? Your hair this long, you cutting it up to here, you know what I'm saying? Unless you really want to, you know, there's nothing wrong with that because people do big chops. So, but I'm just saying, if some women like to retain their length, and there's nothing wrong with that. That was how I felt when I was transitioning. I still wanted my shoulder length hair, so I just clipped my ends every 3 months. So definitely do that. Don't think you're gonna transition, you're not gonna clip nothing off, because it ain't gonna happen, boo boo. You're gonna have to put scissors to them hair you know, soon enough. So, oh, the don'ts. Well, I already said it. You know, don't put no flat iron to your hair. Yeah, and make sure you deep condition it at all times. Oh, do not color your hair while you're transitioning. Come on now, ladies. Don't do that. Like, y'all wonder why it's breaking off and stuff. Like, it's fragile at that time. And it's life.
That's your new,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
your new hair, so.
Don't color your hair while you're transitioning. Please don't. Because I didn't do it. And for all the ones who did it, please knock your head upside the wall. Like, just don't do it. You know, no, I'm just playing. Just don't do it again.
So she did the long-term transition. I did the BC twice. So I do have experience on the big chop. And the dues for the big chop, if you like your transition phase, before you get all of your perm hair off, keep it blown out instead of flat iron it. Like my beautician, she blew it out and she kept it moist. And so and keep it braided. Do if you wear weave, I don't do weave, I'm sorry. But if you wear weave, like if you do weave, do the braids, do whatever you can to make that transition very smooth. And when you're ready to big chop, do it with confidence. Go in that barber shop or do it in your own home. If you're bold enough to cut off your own hair, do it. And the day after, go into work, go into school with confidence, with your head held up high, and like, yeah, I did it, so what? You know, so like, don't let nobody get to you. Don't let nobody comments get to you, because you know this is you, and so
there will be days when you cry. There will be days when you want to give up. Because I had my days when I just couldn't take my hair anymore. I didn't know what else to do with it. I didn't know. I don't wear weave myself. I just wanted to put on a wig or put on a lace front. Yeah. No. So I had to become encouraged. I had to encourage myself and say, I can do this. And so since then, once I had that mentality that this is what I wanted to do, this is the type of hair I wanted to have, I just had to just deal with it, you know, and I had to let it grow on me. And I built that relationship with my hair. I started researching more, finding out what products work best for me, organic products. And so you just have to learn your hair for yourself. You should know your hair better than your own hairstylist, or if you do have a hairstylist, you should know your hair better than anybody else, other than God. So.
And the don'ts for natural girls. Be careful with your hairstylist, because they don't. Make sure you get a natural hairstyle, somebody that has worked with natural hair and everything, that know how to treat it, because not all hairstylists know how to treat natural hair. So do your research on your hairstylist and be very picky. Let's close out with another. There'll be a part 2 for this, I promise.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for watching our video. It's been fun, and tune in for the next video.
Oh yeah, and you can go on her blog.
Oh yeah, visit my blog, foxycleonatural.blogspot.com, and we'll probably put it in the bottom of the screen.
Yes, and feel free to subscribe to my channel, comment, like, and keep all your negative comments to yourself, please, because I don't want to see it.
Or we'll get ghetto up in here.
Okay, we're not going to get ghetto. But God bless.
God bless you.
You have a blessed weekend.